Abigail is a young veterinarian. She is only 27 years old, but is known to be one of the best veterinarians in the country. She loves all animals, and she loves her job. One morning, as she is drinking her coffee, she hears a knock on the door. She looks at the clock. It is 6:30 a.m. When she opens the door, she sees a tall man with dark brown hair. "May I help you?" she asks. "Are you Abigail?" "Yes, I am Abigail." "Hello, Abigail. My name is Juan Alvaro. I have a horse, a mare, who needs your attention. Did you bring her with you?" "Yes, she's in the trailer outside." Abigail immediately follows Juan to the trailer. Juan leads the horse out of the trailer. Abigail looks at the horse and notices right away that her abdomen is swollen. "Juan, is she pregnant?" Juan responds quickly, "No, she's not pregnant." "Are you sure?" "Yes, I'm sure, but she's tired all the time and she won't eat." "Okay, follow me, please." They walk the horse down the pathway to a big barn. When they walk inside, Juan looks around and says, "Wow, amazing." "Thank you. It's a barn and an office. I like it too." "So, what's her name?" "Nevada is her name." "Nevada. I like that." Abigail first listens to Nevada's heart and intestines. Then she draws blood. Abigail is not convinced that Nevada is not pregnant. She gets the equipment ready to do an ultrasound. While Abigail is getting the equipment ready, she notices how attentive Juan is to Nevada, and she smiles. During the ultrasound, Abigail is very quiet. Juan notices the change in her expression. "What is it? Something bad?" "Juan, she's pregnant." Juan is shocked. "Pregnant? I don't understand." "Are you absolutely sure?" "Yes, I'm sure," says Abigail. "But Juan, that's not the problem." Juan walks over to look at the monitor. He stares at the monitor for several seconds, and his words come out as a whisper. "Twins." Juan and Abigail know that a twin birth is extremely dangerous for the foals as well as the mother. Juan walks into the other room and Abigail can hear him talking on the phone. He sounds upset. She sits down to write in her notebook. Juan returns and sits down in a chair near her. I cannot believe this is happening. This should not have happened. She's very special to you, isn't she? Abigail says softly. Many minutes pass. Finally, Juan speaks. Before my dad died, he gave Nevada's mom as a gift to me. Later, Nevada's mom became pregnant. She died giving birth to Nevada. Juan then stares at Abigail. His eyes are full of pain. Nevada's mom died giving birth not just to Nevada, but also to Nevada's sibling. Juan's voice starts to tremble. Nevada's sibling also died. It was a very traumatic experience for me, and so I did everything possible so that Nevada would never become pregnant. Obviously, the men working for me were negligent. Abigail can guess Juan's thoughts. Juan now feels that the same will happen to Nevada, that Nevada will die while giving birth to her twins. Abigail stares at Juan. Juan, I am so sorry. I will try my best not to let that happen to Nevada or her foes. I know you will, Abigail. I know you will. Juan, I am going to call Anna, my assistant, to stay with Nevada while I go to the lab. Would you like to come with me to the lab? As Abigail drives, Juan is quiet. Finally, Abigail asks, So, where are you from? I'm from here in Nevada, Juan says. I should have guessed, smiled Abigail. You named Nevada after her birthplace. Yes, says Juan. Juan becomes silent again. He looks out the car window, staring at nothing. Finally, he says, So, if you have to estimate, how long before Nevada gives birth? Juan, you probably already know that it's rare for a mare to carry twins full term. Yeah, I know, Juan says slowly. So, says Abigail softly, she could give birth in just a few weeks. Juan closes his eyes and slowly shakes his head. They soon arrive at the lab. Abigail turns to Juan. Would you like to go inside with me? No thanks, says Juan quickly. I'll just wait here for you. Abigail gets out of the car and goes inside the lab. She isn't gone long, but when she returns, Juan is gone. She sits in the car waiting for him, thinking that he is in one of the stores nearby. After 20 minutes, she becomes concerned. She walks into one of the stores and asks the cashier if she has seen a tall man with dark brown hair. Yes, she says, about 30 minutes ago. I saw him come out of that bank across the street. And then, a few minutes later, I saw him get into a taxi. Abigail just stands there in disbelief. What? Are you sure? He got into a taxi about 30 minutes ago, the cashier repeated. Abigail returns to her car. What is going on? She sees a note on the floor. She picks up the note and reads it. Abigail, I am very sorry, but I have to leave. Please take care of Nevada. Please do everything you can to save her life and the lives of her foals. She means everything to me. She is my one and only. There is money in the car compartment for her care. Thank you for everything. Take care, Juan. Abigail looks around and whispers, "This can't be happening." The weeks pass by fast. Abigail stays close to Nevada. Nevada eats well and gets plenty of exercise. But Abigail knows that trouble is ahead for her. One day, while Abigail is out enjoying the sun, she hears a voice behind her. "Hello, Abigail." She turns around and sees Juan. "Juan!" They stare at each other for a few seconds before anyone speaks. "I am sorry that I left," he finally says. They both go into Abigail's office. Abigail fixes him a cup of coffee. Juan apologizes again and says, "This is just so hard for me." "I know," says Abigail, "but you still returned." "Yes, I am back, but I was hoping that everything was over." Juan looks out and stares at Nevada inside the stall. "But I can see that it's not over." "No, Juan, it is not over. Are you going to leave again?" Juan takes a long time to answer. "I don't know," he says. "I don't know." "Juan, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you this. If you leave, you will always be sorry. Even if the worst happens, you will always be sorry that you weren't here with her. I know, Abigail. I know. Just then, Nevada makes a terrible grunting sound, and both Abigail and Juan run to her. She is lying down and begins to groan. They both know that she is ready to give birth. Abigail quickly calls Adam, her veterinarian friend. Nevada begins to roll around and to groan even more. Juan, let her see you. Talk to her face to face. She will find comfort in your voice. She's missed you. Juan rubs Nevada's head and talks calmly to her. Nevada begins to relax. She is relaxing, Juan, Abigail says softly. She is relaxing. Keep it up. Juan looks at Abigail, his eyes filled with hope. I'm glad that she is here with you, Abigail. She and her foals have their best chance here. Juan continues to talk to Nevada softly. Nevada gives birth to one foal. She is a beautiful black color. Abigail quickly examines her. She's okay, Juan. She's okay. Abigail closes her eyes and wishes with all of her might that the second one comes just as easily. Come on, Nevada. You can do it. You can do it. Just then, Adam arrives. He takes the new foal to the examining table. Nevada begins to groan and roll from side to side. She is in a lot of distress. She tries to stand up again and again. Finally, she lies back down and is very still. No, Nevada, no, Juan cries desperately. Don't give up, Nevada. Don't give up. Please, don't give up. Nevada begins to push, but she struggles. Adam returns and gently grabs a hold of the foal, and every time Nevada pushes, he gently pulls at the foal. Finally, after several minutes, the birth is complete. She is the color of Nevada and is very weak. Adam quickly takes her to the examining table. Juan looks at Abigail. Is she okay? She's very weak, Juan, but Adam knows exactly what to do to help her. He's the best. I thought you were the best, Juan says, managing to smile. Abigail smiles sadly. Horses are his specialty. Juan is happy that Nevada is okay. You did good, Nevada. You did good. Abigail goes to help Adam. She already knows the answer, but she asks anyway. Is she okay? Adam shakes his head. I wish there was something that I could do. Abigail hears a noise behind her. She turns to see Juan. He sits down in a chair and cries. Abigail cries too. Let's take her to be with Nevada, she says to him. They carry her and lay her beside Nevada. Nevada licks her gently. Juan, she's still breathing. I am thinking that you should name both of them. He nods. I've been thinking about that. Nevada, the state, has many gems, and so I am thinking that I should name the black one Black Diamond. That's a very nice name, says Abigail. And the other? Juan takes a deep breath. I think Opal, he says, his eyes still full of tears. Perfect. 6 weeks later. One morning, as Abigail is drinking a cup of coffee, she hears a knock on the door. She looks at the clock. It is 6:30 a.m. She opens the door and sees Juan. He gives her a big smile. Is it too early? Well, says Abigail, I remember that the very first time we met, it was at this exact time. Juan laughs. I just got into town and wanted to come over as soon as possible. They walk over to the field. Thank you for all of the videos you've been sending me over the past weeks. They mean so much to me. You're very welcome, Abigail says. It's been so fun watching them. They are so happy together. Yes, I can see. Juan then pauses and says, Now I guess it's time to take them home. Yes, it's been 6 weeks. The trip for them will be safe. Juan then takes Abigail's hand. He looks into her eyes. I want to thank you, Abigail. Because of you, I'm beginning to feel really happy since my father's death. I will never be able to fully thank you for what you have done for me, Nevada, and her foals. They both look out at Nevada and think back to 6 weeks ago. The day that what seemed to be a miracle took place. The day that Nevada gave birth to 2 gems. Black Diamond and Opal. The Gems of Nevada.